Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Eric Percival, also known as Scuffed Gaming here on YouTube, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today, Road to B-Side, we are going to be trying to get another tainted character unlock. Just a quick update of which characters we currently have. Isaac Maggie Cain, and also Lazarus. So today, we're going to be doing the difficult job, maybe not difficult, we'll have to wait and see, of unlocking Tainted Judas. Tainted Judas, definitely one of my favorite tainted characters. For the save file, of course, starting with the Book of Belial, slightly above average damage. It is a Sunday, beautiful Sunday. Looking forward to a good day, hopefully before this heats up. Although by the time this episode gets released on the channel, probably it'll be winter already, because I backlogged a lot of my episodes. Yeah, that's. I knew as soon as I made that transition that there was going to be some danger in it. So, this first run might come to an abrupt end, as is the case sometimes with Judas. But you never know, maybe the floor reward will be like half a heart or something. Nope. Definitely not. Man, that's tough. The peeking shears are quite good. Especially into the late game. I think unfortunately I am going to have to serve into our donation machine just to get this soul heart so that we do not die. Contrary to popular belief, I am trying to win these runs every single time that I play. Now, sometimes people think, oh, I think Percival's sandbagging this run because he doesn't like his stats, especially on Eden run. Well, two things. If you ever thought that I was sandbagging a run, I can assure you that's really just me playing badly. It has nothing to do with me sandbagging the run, and everything to do with me not being on top of my game that day. 100%. I would never willingly sandbag a run. I may, at times, give up on a run. Psychologically, I might sometimes be like, you know what, my heart's just not in it. You know, similar to being tilted, I like to think of myself as being pretty resilient to tilt because, hey, sometimes it just is what it is. Okay. And losing is part of the game. Pinkish Shears is going to make this extra little fast-moving familiar that just nukes people. Experimental treatment took a point of our damage away, but gave us tears up, range up, shot speed, and luck, which is pretty standard for the pretty standard for experimental treatment. It didn't really tank our damage too much, and thank goodness it didn't take away from our HP. Yeah, it was a risk I was willing to run. I'll buy the sack. Perfect. Very, very lucky. Now our speed going down is going to be a problem that we're going to have to rectify during the course of this run at some point. But all things considered, that experimental treatment could have been a lot worse. I may eat my words later, but yeah, we will see. Were I a daring man, I would be in the market to go for a planetarium, because we are expecting to ascend. And so there is definitely a non-zero chance that we would be interested in skipping these item rooms to try to go for a planetarium, at least give ourselves a 20% chance early on. But the caution that I always like to exercise is if at the end of this floor we're not exactly knocking it out of the park, then that's not a wise thing to do. Then we will have to go into our item room and sort of not give up on the idea of planetarium, but definitely not try to force it, if that makes sense. And I believe that my internet is having a fit. So that's good. Hopefully this recording does not suffer because of that, because that would be pretty annoying. It shouldn't, though. Pink and Shears is back up. I believe that the Binding of Isaac continues into offline mode. Because why wouldn't it? This could just cloud sync later if you lose out on some of the video progress. I will go into the store. Oh. That is, can it be, the humbling bundle? Yes, it really can. It really can, man. Dude. Bruh. Normally on Judas, I am against the devil deal. However, there is a pretty significant reason why we might want to go for devil deals during the course of this run. And the reason why is because you can think of Ascension, like whenever you go for the Ascent, as kind of an abbreviated run, because we're not going to get to see Womb 1 and 2. We're going to see instead one floor of the mausoleum. You know, so and sometimes it's, well, it's not sometimes, it is risky on such a low HP character to go for something like a devil deal when you only have one red heart container and the rest of your HP is soul hearts. It is a little bit scary to do this. However, you're literally signing yourself up to be like, hey, otherwise we're not really getting a deal. You can say goodbye to the deal. We really want Humbling Bundle or that Soul Heart or both. Wow, that's cute. And it just doesn't feel that intelligent, really, to take the bounty of soul hearts that we have and say, no, we're not really interested in taking a deal because we're scared of our one red HP container not carrying us all the way, especially because it could be something really impactful, like the Pact. Or even flight, speed up, something like that would be nice. I want to say Lord of the Pit gives both. I believe Lord of the Pit gives you both. Oh. I didn't think that homie was going to shoot at us. Look out, guys. The homies are here. Yeah. Yep. Well, it looks like we're buying that soul heart. I should have just used Pinking Shears. Yeah, leave it up to that champion to do... to bleed out. These purple champions bleed out one extra little bullet. And because it's part of their damage output, it counts as a full heart of damage. Now I'm still in the market for a deal. I know that sounds a little crazy, but I'm definitely still in the market for a deal. I want to take a good deal. And I will ignore it. Oh my god. And I will ignore a bad deal and go 50-50. Of course there wouldn't be a bomb. Of course there wouldn't be a bomb, right? Pinking Shears is going to go ahead and just... Hey look, I'm back in my Discord. Just crush the boss. Didn't mean to do that. We'll take the placenta. Step into the devil deal. Looks like it's Eye of the Occult. Very cool. A damage up, a range up, controllable tiers, shot speed down. I will take the Eye of the Occult. I like the Eye of the Occult. And I don't really believe that there's any reason That's okay. That is quite alright. I don't remember if the Empress gives us the Stompy effect. I don't believe that it does. It doesn't say on the external mod. I don't think it does. I think I'm misremembering. I think I'm misremembering the nail. So, yeah. Suffice to say, that kind of stinks. We didn't get a bomb to get that Tinted Rock and Eternal Heart. But we sacked both of our red containers. Of course, the blind looks like we're not looking at our item room here either, which is fine because we didn't intend to. That's funny. We do have significant range now and distant enough damage, but no. I think our tears rate needs some more help still. I'm gonna guess the secret room. No? Well. You gotta remember, it's like an arrow, guys. One thing that people have to get used to with Eye of the Occult is that you do have to continue to shoot in a given direction for the tears to keep going. Otherwise, they will sit in the air and not move. But our range is definitely high enough to where we can snipe our targets from where we're standing. I'll kill this man. Gotta get him out of here. We will not take a blind devil deal on this floor. No, even if we qualify for a blind devil deal, we will not take it because we don't want to destroy our run. Secret room. Okay. That's hilarious. And this game has been trolling us all day with, you don't have a bomb. You don't have a bomb. Which is to say nothing absolutely about the troll bomb that beamed us. Yeah, Judgment. You know what? I'll play this Judgment in the hopes that it will give us a red HP upgrade. Yeah, box is okay too, actually. Don't really want the tower. This will be our trinket that we can drop before the Ascent. I am going to bomb for this chest here. Okay, okay. Let's bomb this chest. Looks of Pestilence. Okay. I want to say that we can drop these in the boss room also. I will snipe you, sir. This is my Wendy's. Not the NASA worms. Anything but the NASA worms. There's a long hallway. What a horrible day for a curse. Ow. Here comes the people in the comments section. Oh, you should never get hit by Gertie. You should never get hit. Boom, must die. We won't be able to afford a deal, but I'll step in just to see what it is. Alright. Man, this planetarium is going to be amazing, right? This planetarium is going to be like Jupiter, so we could have 2 red HP upgrades that we've been missing from our floors. Really good. Good times. Alright, I'm gonna drop this walnut here. And yeah, forget it. Forget about it. The tower card can stay too, because we don't want to use the tower card almost ever. We've been bleeding HP in these floors. And that is not good, man. The sty is going to make it so that every other shot has increased range and damage, which is good, because that means that every other shot is probably going to deal like 12 or something like that, some crazy number. Hopefully it's not Curse of the Blind next floor. It is not. Right on. Can he do it? I got most of it. That's okay with me. Let's go ahead and open this dice room. It is a D20 for the room. Okay. I would say that was slightly better than what was in that room. If only it was a D20 for the floor. That would have been truly sick. Woo, 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 woo. All right. Wow, this is not good. Yep. Leave it to the game to put us up against mullet booms when we have only 0.8 speed. We're fighting against Mega Super Ultra Envy. You know the one. One where you have to go really slowly and deliberately. Take out the little pieces of the boy. I think we're okay now. Definitely not one of my favorite mini bosses, especially on like subpar tiers. You know, despite the tiers upgrade that we got from experimental treatment, we're still not looking good on tiers. Make no mistake. And the speed down is going to start to become a serious liability. You know, trying to dodge on 0.8 movement is really, yeah, I mean, that's a part of it right there. It's just, yeah, it's funny, like I've said in one of these previous videos, like 0.8 speed is surprisingly prohibitive. So people are just like, man, my dodging is just bad. It's not entirely just your dodging that is to blame. You know, it's the fact that, yeah, Eye of the Occult. It's the fact that you can't really turn on a dime. You sort of like get stuck. You know, you try to turn around and the model just goes, no, I don't think I'm going to. As much as I do like Holy Water, I feel like we are forced to roll this for some kind of help with HP. 120, yeah. Yeah, that won't do it either. Yeah, that won't do it either. Yeah, that won't do it either. Well, that's really unfortunate. We're at the mercy of the game giving us more HP now, and this is definitely not where you want to be. This game, well, this run might end prematurely, as we don't have the speed to dodge shots. Yeah, that's brutal. We had enough money for that, but I really, really sincerely thought that we were going to get to the point where we rolled that into some kind of HP. I was wrong. Speaking of bosses that are difficult to dodge with low speed, speed? Thank you. Alright, got some of our speed back. Now we're at regular speed. Still not incredible, but regular speed is better than no speed. We are going to go back and do a clear of this long room because we're still hoping that a planetarium exists. There's a 41% chance. That's a little bit worse than 50-50. On every floor from now on. Question is, where would the secret room be? Here? Maybe here? No. No. Well, we have enough bombs to check these rooms. I'm just going to check this room from over here. This seems way more safe. Right here. Okay, right here. Money? Well, well, well. Wow. I stand corrected. We will be able to afford Black Candle, which is really good. Giving ourselves not only another black heart, but an increased chance for deals. Not that we would be able to afford a deal, but hey, we will take it. Welcome to Necropolis 1. The dead man's chest. Oh, definitely could go for some dead man's chests. What is he talking about? Polycephalus. Hopefully it doesn't pop up right in front of me. Sniped. If I had the picking shears for this room, I would use it. You know, sir, you're supposed to jump out so that I can attack you. You're not supposed to sit in that corner. Come on, bud. Now, the odds of these knight champions to have 1 billion HP. There she below. Boom, boom. We got a strength card. The deal might be back on the table, and it's likely at 75%. We've been seeing a lot of wavy cap lately, and it's brutal because I don't like wavy cap. It could be literally any other secret room item, and we would be more happy to see it. It could be skinny odd, it could be our key. Any of those we'd be much happier to see. People already know about my love of skinny odd mushroom, because it just juices the tears rate without tanking it as hard as like soy. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I will not be buying BOGO bombs. It's already too late in the run. Fadeaway jumper. Right, well, we found the boss room. 80% chance for a deal. We'll be able to use the strength card to get a discount on a potential deal that we might want. Although with my luck, it's just as likely that it's like Krampus or something like that. I remember the days when it didn't feel like Krampus was going to show up in every single deal. At some point. Not every deal, but like at least once per run. I mean, these days it feels like if you get 4 devil deals, one of them is going to not have items in it, one of them is going to be Krampus, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels a lot like they took away a lot of... Okay, well, that's barely an item. Well, this is an interesting one. This is quite a deal. I don't know what we did to deserve this deal. But, I mean, 9 lives is a go, I think. And I believe Empty Vessel is the pick. Okay. Yeah. So Empty Vessel is going to provide us with more or less like a temporary invincibility bubble. It's on some kind of a cooldown. Like, I don't remember what exactly the timer is, but it's on a cooldown. Is a good way to think of it. And it sort of pops on, pops off. If you're in an active room or something like that. I think maybe in 5 seconds it'll come on. Yeah, there it is. And so it's actually really good news because we needed some kind of defensive upgrade to tangle with Dogma in the late game.
Hi, YouTube.
It's Madagascar of Scuffed fame. Fame!
I'm also playing this shit-ass game.
We are on an Ascent run with what was Judas. It is still Judas, but...
I was gonna say, what happened to him?
What happened to him? He died. It's been kind of medium, this run. We do have Eye of the Occult, and we do have Experimental Treatment. Experimental Treatment.
Is this B-side, or is this just run?
This is a B-side. I've been meaning to go back and do a regular run too because they're so much more explosive and crazy, but this one I think is at least halfway done at this point. We're about to ascend.
I'm trying to go for Tainted Isaac. I'm trying to go for either Tainted Isaac or the Lamb or Mega Satan, whatever the fuck. Oh, I need to get evil deals for Mega Satan.
Oh.
So. I've been taking devil deals, so sod that.
Sod that. Sod off. Yeah, shout out to Kaizo Flare. I hope you woke up okay, bud.
He didn't. That's hilarious. YouTube, let us know in the comments if you got sloshed on your birthday.
He got freaking... I knew the moment too, and people always laugh because they're like, you ever know that exact moment where you had that one drink that took you too far? Oh yeah, I could tell you which one was his.
That's good.
I was sitting there like, I don't know. And I was trying to tell 24, like, dude, you might want to not give that one to him. He's like, no, he said
he said he's
he was
fine.
going to break his promise. I have faith in him. There's not faith in him that I'm worried about. It's faith in your mama. Faith in your liver.
Faith in your mama.
Oh, it's predictive spikes.
Also known as the bane of my
Also
existence.
known as, oh my god, predictive spikes.
Which one's the devil without the bandages? Is that the adversary?
The adversary, yeah. Oh, without the bandages, the dark one.
The dark one, thank you. Hate this bitch. You just
Get
hit my son.
My son!
I've got frozen baby, and it just makes me so happy to be kicking his ass around. Damn it! Okay.
Wow, potato peeler would have been really funny earlier, but we will not be taking potato peeler. We will kill this man though, because he will increase our
Man.
double deal.
You got plinking shears over there?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really good in the beast fight. Our biggest weakness right now is our lack of tears rate, and our speed is still 1.0. And I don't really think that 1.0 speed is good.
I was having a crazy run with Gemini and like a few other things. I had Gemini, I had BFF, but I had no tears. So like it was like, okay, cool. If Gemini can't kill it, I just die.
Yeah, that's the way that no tears can feel. Like you would almost rather sometimes just have hella tears and low damage, so that you can just shoot a lot, and then it feels like you have high damage. Like right now, my damage is not that good. It's 6.0, and the beast fight's gonna take forever. But 6.0 damage is not that bad. It's just that I don't have the tears rate. Experimental treatment did give me tears up, but that's the only one I've seen. Every other boss item has been just not that good. No disrespect to Sty. Sty is fine. We almost died twice during this run already. I had to actually tell YouTube. I had to tell YouTube, I'm not trying to throw this game. I swear, I'm not trying to be like losing. It's just that my dodging is not that good today.
YouTube, let us know in the comments below if you think he's throwing for the views.
He's throwing for the It's greed. It's greed in a vault.
No. Bomb mulligans.
Teach
Away.
him a lesson. There's no such thing as curses in this dojo.
Fuck. In this dojo, what are you, the Karate Kid?
The Karate Kid.
Get him a body bag.
I was told yesterday that because I mangled a birria taco that I'm going to hell.
You mangled? What'd you do? Did you fuck it? What do you mean?
I was trying to make a birria taco
Oh.
because 24 wanted to see me do it, and I was like, I'm not good at cooking, much less, folding over half torn enchies.
YouTube, let us know in the comments if you think making people cook who are bad at cooking is just kind of a dick move.
It was funny. I'm like, come on, man. Your like roommates are watching me. Like, this is not fun. Like,
Oh, the kid.
I hear the tiniest voice. Yeah, I hear the tiniest voice behind me because I was like, oh, this is gonna be a big old fat taco. It's barely gonna hold together. And then behind me, yeah, I guess that means you're going to hell. And I was like,
Well, what?
Was that freaking Maimuna talking shit from behind me? You never talk. How dare you? I can't believe you. I could buy the Bible. I was glad though. I was like, I'm glad that you're feel comfortable enough to talk shit with me.
Yeah, that's always the best.
People don't usually.
Damn, Wendy's. Oh, Cricket's head. Let's go.
I'm one of those few people who probably could do that the most with, and I won't care. I want you to feel comfortable, Mom's big old fata is coming down and smacking me in the face.
Pata? Is that a culo?
I, the occult, doing God's work.
That's her culo. I'm funny.
Negative, we'll fool out, we didn't get a deal. I'll tell you what, YouTube, we are getting this planetarium. I've skipped like 4 item rooms for this thing. We're gonna get it.
Oh, I got to the like fucked up mausoleum, the Gehenna or whatever. I lost a lot of hearts there.
Yeah, Gehenna's a nightmare. I'm actually there right now.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was on Gehenna 1.
Oof, Gehenna 1 is... And the bosses in Gehenna are no joke either.
Oh.
Space.
No, the thing that got me was I had to do the teleporting stuff with the spinning flails.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, okay, there's just no way I'm not getting hit here.
Go. Oh look,
He's
Lust
literally
is here.
faster than me.
Bum 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 space. I've got the virus. It's gonna give us a nice speed up, 2 of 3 for spun.
Got COVID.
I've got the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Yeah, and you guys can now see why I took Empty Vessel. The Empty Vessel is very good. I'm not doing this. There we go. Not taking that.
God damn it.
Perhaps the secret room is here. We've got some pennies. No more chances for double deal, unfortunately. Everybody dies. Yep. Everybody talks too much. Is that it with the... She made a new sound. Oh, it tears up.
Is that neon trees?
Everybody talks too much.
Did you know that neon trees is from my hometown?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, whole ass. It's wild.
Oh wow, the jumper cables
Oh.
with pinking shears, terra cloth.
Is it pinking or plinking?
Pinking.
I always think it was plinking shears.
Wow,
I'm dumb.
Pandora's box? What is going on right now?
My dad?
What is it? Wow. You know, I don't know what this does. I don't know what this does in... Does this count as womb 2? And will it give us the Bible? You know what? Let's do this for science.
It gives
us a lot of money.
I got money in the
That's
bank.
okay. I mean, we could
do
it. Let's continue to reroll. Yeah, we don't need that. BFF.
Oh, shit.
Great. The eraser? Yeah, that's funny. Deep pockets, thank you. We're gonna keep re-rolling you until you give us something good, sir. Boom, yeah. Mr. Dumb, more like. Alright, well that's it. That's where that ends. Mr. Trash, more like. I will be darned if the Gehenna music isn't awesome, though.
Right.
Okay. So now we have much more reasonable speed in this run. We have 1.2. I can dodge with 1.2. I still think that the optimal speed is probably 1.7. And there's our planetarium. I knew we were gonna get it. Right. Let's see what our planetarium is. Mercurius. Yeah. I'll take Mercurius. We're at 1.6 speed now.
You feel elusive?
I do feel elusive. Ugh. This room is a nightmare. Death. Okay. Oh, thank you. That is the Arsonist cookbook. I'm going to drop this trinket here, and then on the way back up we'll be able to see what this other item is. Don't want to take it, because what if it's soy?
You mean the best item in the game?
Soy can be the dream, make no mistake. Now all we gotta do is survive the Ascent, and we'll be on our way to fighting the Harbingers with pinking shears. That sounds like a good time, man. Dad's note.
Spent it. It's gone.
Dude,
I
this
spent
shit's
it,
so
it's gone.
sad.
Just get over it.
You mean it's gone?
Hey look, I don't have to be in these rooms. Why? Because Mercurius. Gotta kill everyone in this room. The other item was pause. Don't really want pause. Now we're gonna have to actually visit all of our item rooms on the way back up, because we didn't take most of them. Excuse me, sir. Mercurius is an amazing item, guys. Mercurius is going to make it so that we don't have to play most of these rooms on the Ascent, and Lord knows how happy I am about that. I don't want to play these rooms.
I actually forgot to drop a trinket in the item room, so thanks for that.
Oh no.
In the event that I need to.
You do.
Ooh, the razor blade. Is it better than the D6 though?
Shut up! Just keep pushing me like this.
No. It's good, like it's cool. The razor blade will give a floor damage up every time that it gets used.
I just
Alright,
need
keep
one
doing
more
your worst.
charge.
Mr. Me. Mr. Mizzle. Sizzle. Mr. Gaga.
Mr. Dizzle, dude.
I-
All Mr. on your Dizzle.
What? Yeah. Oh, this room is oh.
Sucks.
Get me out of here. Get me out. Yeah, you could keep that. Okay, so we have to do this room. Okay. Pinky Shears, you're on, bud. Go forth and slaughter our enemies.
I want to restart this run, but I have Cricket's head.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, I'm not restarting it.
Cricketa.
Cricket the headaroo.
Cricket's a headsuru. Well, that was. Don't explain it. Don't ask me how I dodged that. I don't think I actually did dodge that. We found another cracked key. Whoa, that's a big globin. Pray with us, Isaac.
Cry for me. Did it? Oh my
Fast
god,
bombs.
my curious yanked the trinket out of the item room.
No. I think this is the right way.
So there you go, YouTube. There's a handy lesson I can give you if you're trying to go for tainted shit. Don't use Me Curious because it'll yank your trinkets out of the item room. It won't get your key pieces.
I'm not going back in that room. F that. Alright. Alright. I will clear this room, actually. This room is winnable. If you folks are playing this game at home and you are strapped for trying to figure out how to deal with the room, but you have Mercurius, you can just walk back in and out of a room and like try to canvas the room and try to figure out like, oh, I could do this room this way. It's a little bit cheesy, and I know some people will think that that's really a cowardly thing, but it's a strength of the item. You shouldn't feel bad just because you picked up planetarium. That means you skipped item rooms for the planetarium. You
Well,
should
not
be
my
using it
curious.
to the
Like,
fullest. The game is not doing you any favors. Like, definitely don't feel bad for using an item the way that it was intended.
Needles.
Yeah, 1.6 speed is so much more amazing than 1.0. Yeah, big shout out to Experimental Treatment for that little nugget. Okay. Oh, that's what I get for trying to beat the buzzer. Alright, one more floor, and I'm pretty sure that we have seen the item room on the first floor. But just out of my due diligence, I will play this room to make sure. I just can't do this anymore. Oh, that's right, it was the Book of Belial.
Please don't leave us.
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Dun 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 dun.
Big things have small beginnings. If you guys know that movie, leave it in the comments. You can rest in this bed as if it was not a crawl space bed, but a bedroom bed. We had 0 red HP, so it gave us 3 soul hearts. And now we're gonna go unlock Tainted Homie, my boy. What's the mom item? Yeah, great, a damage up. One that we certainly could use. We get Tainted Judas. He has dark arts, he's amazing. And let's get stuck in this last fight. We are gonna have to fight Dogma without using the pinking shears, because we want pinking shears for the harbingers. So this is gonna be a fair Dogma fight, kind of.
Does you need it for what?
For the beast gauntlet.
Mm.
That's okay. So far, so good. Our tears rate did almost get capped. The Lord is my shepherd. Ooh, good shot. Dogma has some of the most powerful items in the game. Technically, he fights you with Brimstone, Godhead. Yeah, we have invisibility now. And a couple of
he's
other
the snitch.
ones, so. Obviously, he flies.
He's the golden snitch.
He is the snitch.
Catch him. You get 150 points.
150. Ugh. That one was hidden. I hate that. Blasphemy against the Holy Spirit.
It's such a cool move.
Oh no, it's the Beyblade.
Dude, let it rip.
Let it! Bump into me, son. Get poisoned. God, man. Empty Vessel is really strong. Alright. Now we're moving on to the Harbingers. With any luck, we'll get to use Pinking Shears like 3 times during this fight, and then we won't actually have to shoot that much. Give the people what they want. Let's get it!
Whoa, I've never seen this before.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Get him, my boy. Powered by BFF, no less. Dun 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 dun. Poison him. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, so killing him counted as killing all those flies? We got a charge for Pinking Shears? Sick. Alright, that was fast actually. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh,
It's
that's me after.
Super
That's Kaiso.
That's Kaiso. You can sort of dip in, make him layer his shots all in the same column.
Kaiso after the bucket of margaritas.
The Jargaritas. Garbaritas. What? Nothing against the margaritas, not the margaritas' fault. Got him.
Yeah, the share. There you go.
So now I've got 3 shears going against Wrath in this big dumb face. Do I have a strategy for Ultra Wrath? No. Make him drop bombs above. Ah! He's not long for this world, this man. If you've never seen these Harbinger Beast fight before, the funniest thing happens when you beat War. If you look in the background, you can see the Beast silhouette next to Death. Just look at what Death does.
Did he like raise his fist at you and got all crunchy?
He like put his hand, like he like face palmed. He's like, oh my god. I have to deal with all these poopies. Sorry, Death. You're not gonna fare much better, sir. Yeah, I got you. All right.
Ugh.
Now, this is where fast bombs comes in handy. So we can just like drop all the bombs onto the beast's big stupid face.
Oh my god.
Definitely, Discord is having problems today, folks. It seems like Discord has had a few too many margaritas. Oh, I moved. Discord. Discord has had one too many margaritas. I need all of you pinking shear buds to get in there. Thank you. That's what you got paid to play. And there we have it. Well, it's a little bit unfortunate that Matt didn't get to see the end of this, but that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to have to go yell at people who are in charge of the Discord servers, because ain't nobody seen this before. I certainly haven't. But we did get to unlock Tainted Jews today. We're well on our way towards the last runs of Road to B-Side. Thank you so much for watching. If indeed you enjoyed this, if you would like to do me a solid, leave me a like. I would appreciate it. And yeah, I'm back in the server again. So,
So did it just crash your server or the Discord?
yeah, I don't know what it's done that twice today. It just
I
abruptly.
thought your entire computer bricked from the
No,
bombs.
hopefully the recording is still intact, but I'm pretty sure it is, because I don't think the game stops just because it moves to offline. And I'm not convinced that it is offline. I think just Discord is having trouble. So, anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you later.
Bye bye.